welcome to another episode of Tell and Resell. I'm your host, Cruz with NYC Gems, alongside my co-host,
Upscale Crack, Upscale New York. Welcome to Debate the Hype, Tell and Resell.
All right, so my first question to you, Crack, is what is the best sneaker collaboration for you?
Best sneaker collaboration. As far as like a collaborator, I would probably go with Virgil or Travis right now. It used to be Kanye for me, but I would go with Virgil just because like that first 10 really like pretty much impacted like the world. That first 10 was crazy. The way they dropped the shoes, the event on Wall Street, how crazy the kids went for it, how many artists came out for that event. So yeah, that was a big one for me. How about you?
I mean, I like Off-White myself. To be honest, like I was in the sneaker game before, and then I got back into it, but I missed the first 10.
Okay.
But then actually my boy, he got a pair of the Off-White Chicago's.
Yeah.
And like we didn't know what it was. I was like, yo, whatever. Those things are ugly. To me, I thought they were ugly at the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I was looking at. And we sold it for like $1,200.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty crazy for me just because, like, being at that event, how many resellers from the country actually came to that event on Wall Street. So you had, like, all the big resellers from Cali, from ATL, all the dudes from Chicago, all the dudes from Texas, like the big resellers coming out here to try to get those shoes because they only came out in New York City at the time. And, like, it was crazy. We were pretty much just battling each other to see who would be able to get the most pairs. And, you know, it was pretty crazy for me.
Yeah, I feel like that first 10 really blew up the sneaker game. Like,
yeah, it blew it back up to
yeah,
what it is.
crazy. Like,
but right now, what Travis is doing too, like, is amazing. That Travis Scott Jordan 1 High is going to be one of the greatest shoes of all time. It's going to be up there. That Travis Scott SB is going to go down as one of the best SBs of all time too. Just look at the price on it. Not a lot made. And like right now, they're still doing above like 1,800. So
yeah, it's a nice shoe. I mean, I was from like back in the day when the SBs were out, and Nike was actually collaborating with skateboarders.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of skateboarders making nice SBs, like Danny Super SBs are dope. Those are dope. New York SBs are dope. You know, but they're not doing. I mean, they do it actually. They do Eric Costin, but other than that, they're not doing it again like they used to.
Yeah. Nah. So for that, I would definitely go with Virgil and Travis.
Yeah.
All right. I got a question for you. So, since we're talking about Travis a little bit, he's an artist. Do you see another artist pretty much like that's able to come up with something like Travis? Something that's going to shake the world, something that's going to do like so crazy for the culture?
I'm trying to think, right? Honestly, like Pop Smoke would have done something.
Yeah,
like, if he did a collaboration, I think that would have been dope.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, too. Nah, that's what's up. That's cool.
But it's like, honestly, the dudes that are really doing it with sneaker collaborations are the dudes that are like selling a lot of records, making a lot of hit music. And like, from the top of my head, those are the only people I can think of, like Travis Scott and stuff.
All right, I got another question for you too. So a lot of artists, you see a lot more people with sneakers now. Like, they have pretty much no choice. Everybody wants to be part of the sneaker game now. How do you feel about artists now wearing all these expensive shoes, these PEs? Do you think they're culture vultures, or do you think it's just the money? Like, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I just feel like they have the money and they could just afford. They just hear a sneaker is expensive, so they're like, you know what? I got the money. We're gonna get it, and I'm gonna be the hottest thing on the street. But they don't. I feel like they don't really know what that shoe is about. You know, they spend all that money, but do they really know what that, the history on that shoe or whatnot?
Okay. I mean, to me, it goes both ways. Like, there's a lot of artists that I follow. Like, look at Yachty. Yachty has a crazy collection, but he actually loves the sneaker culture. He's been doing it for a while. As you can see, him and Conceited were going at it on a live during quarantine. Then you got your NBA players like PJ. PJ was just on the court with some crazy shoes on, 85s, unreleased Kanye samples. So, like, I believe there's some artists, some pretty much like professional people that, they really love the shoes. You know what I'm saying? Another one, Quavo. Don't sleep on Quavo.
Word.
And Offset, for real. Because I was with them in LA, and they had some fire on their feet. And they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, they know what they're talking about with their shoes. Like, look at Mayor. Mayor just got rid of a bunch of shoes, and Offset went in there, cleaned them out, bought a bunch of shoes off him too. So, a lot of people just do it just because they have the money, but a lot of people really love shoes.
Yeah, I like seeing celebrities. Like, before in the 90s, they got, like, Robin Williams wearing Air Raids and stuff like that. And when I see, like, he was wearing Biotex also. And, like, seeing that's dope. Like, he knows what those are. Yeah,
I'm happy, though, that these artists are wearing the shoes because it just makes it better for us to sell. Like, look at Travis, what he did the other day with those dunks.
Facts.
Now they're at $1,500, $2,000.
Yeah, all those old dunks.
So
yeah,
it's just the impact on them. But for me personally, I don't really know like who would be the next person to drop a shoe like that.
yeah.
To pretty much come out of nowhere and just shake the world. I really don't know.
Next thing you know, they got Katy Perry dunks coming out or something.
You know what I need you guys to do? Let us know on the comments below. What artist do you think is going to come out with a silhouette or just pretty much a Jordan shoe or a Nike shoe that's pretty much going to change the sneaker culture, that's going to pretty much drop something that's going to be like Travis or Virgil?
Yeah, something a little impactful to the game.
Because to be honest, we need something like that that's new.
Yeah, seriously. It's like it's been the same people doing the same stuff over. You know?
Look at Ye. Ye just keeps dropping 350s, 350s. Yeah, now Quantums.
Yeah.
Another Quantum. So we need something new.
Honestly, sure. I'm tired of Yeezys. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many of them, and as you can see, we're all Nike heads here.
Yeah, I mean, I like Yeezys.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't wear them, but I like them. I like to sell them.
Me too.
They sell well, so.
Only Yeezy I like is Wave Runners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good shoe.
Adidas wise, but the Nike Yeezys, definitely all of them. I need those.
Yeah.
Too much right now.
That's cool. Let's get into some of these sneakers that we got on the table. Space Jam. That's like number 2 favorite Jordan. Yeah. So this shoe right here, for me, is a very, very special shoe. I actually started like reselling when this shoe came out, I think like 2011 or 12. Maybe a little earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe a little earlier. I remember I was in high school. It was around Christmas time. I think it was like December 23rd, 22nd, like that.
It was all.
I was camping out like a day, so like 2 days maybe. Just kept going back and forth to the store, and I ended up getting like 4 pairs. Got my pair for free. Ended up being able to give my mom some money. So this is a shoe that I definitely love. I definitely want them to re-retro this one more time. It's
different from the other pair though.
Nah,
from like
definitely.
01. It's like, look at the toe box. It's like if you had an original pair, you'll notice a big difference from it. That toe box is.
It's one of my favorite shoes right here, bro.
I agree. Yeah,
like,
that is
for
my
real,
favorite
one
shoe.
of my favorite shoes. That shoe right there is special to me. Let's talk about that Toro 14.
These Toros, like when they came out, before they came out, I didn't think nothing of them. You know, I thought they were like.
Nah, they remind me of the Ferraris. Remember the Ferraris?
Facts.
People went crazy for Ferraris.
And like Laney 14s.
Laney 14.
But in red.
I love 14s too. That 14 is a good shoe right now. Yep. Especially, urban city, like us, New York, the hood, they want that shoe.
Facts.
That shoe's gonna sell all day. Doesn't matter if you buy 50 pairs, it's gonna be gone.
This thing resold really well.
Nah, that's a shoe that resold really, really well.
Yeah, like 350. I was selling pairs for like 350.
That's definitely a good shoe right there. And they keep restocking too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed though, like shoes like this, right? Like black hats. You see black hats, what the prices are?
Stupid.
$400.
No one could find them shits.
Nobody could find them. The cool gray 4s.
Got a pair. Those are fire.
Up right now.
Stupid. 300, 350.
Bread 11s. Bread 4s. We got some bread 11s right there.
Mm-hmm.
So like these Jordan silhouettes right now, they're gonna be flooded. They're flooded when they come out, but then months after, they just go up crazy. So it's always good to keep a little 10, 15 of those in the stash.
They're good hold. Like
those are good hold.
Especially OG colorways.
Yeah, definitely. How you feel about this right here, this Atmos?
It's one of my favorites, man.
Air Max 1.
It came out in a couple colors. I mean, that's the most generic color out of all of them.
Yeah. Now they did the thing with the shoe. This shoe came out a couple of times already. The most recent one I got was when I went to Complex Con in Chicago. Did pretty well on that shoe right there.
Facts.
I was out there with Dom from Debate the Hype as well. Pretty much we were filming everything. I ended up getting, I don't even know how many pairs, but I cleaned them out.
That's when I started following you because I was looking for a pair.
Yeah.
And then like you pop up on IG, you have like stacks of these shits. And I'm like,
yeah, bro. And I went out there by myself for that release, so it was crazy. Then we had a sneakers pass, but Atmos, they did their thing on this shoe right here.
Definitely.
I'm hoping Atmos changes their ways. We need them to fix that store, man.
Word.
Atmos, fix the store, for real. But yeah, one of my favorite silhouettes too. Air Max 1s, I like those a lot.
Word. For me, it's Travis Scott 1 is my favorite out of the collaborations right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of all the ones he made, these are the best ones for me, to be honest. The color's good. And just lows. I just like lows.
Yeah.
Low tops is always a clean shoe.
What's the shoe that you look forward to copping to this month? Anything crazy?
Honestly, this month, it's nothing for me personally.
Yeah.
But like resale wise, the Bel Air 5s is got some hype around it right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good shoe. Bel Air 5s. I also think those Obsidian 12s will do well.
Yeah, those
will do well.
Yeah, it's an original colorway, so it's dope. But it's just the laces are different.
Yeah, those will do well. Those Bear Brick SBs are gonna do well.
Yeah.
So there's a couple shoes this month.
But nothing personally I want to hold. definitely everything I get this month gotta go. But yeah, Crack, how do you feel about them regional releases, like them 4s, metallic 4s?
Yeah.
Like there was the purple 4s, and then the Asia had the red 4s.
I like that. I like when Nike does stuff like that.
Yeah.
It keeps me motivated to like get those pairs. You get what I'm saying? And then if I obtain those pairs, I feel like I got those and you didn't.
Yeah.
So it just builds my portfolio for me. And I like traveling as well too. Like what they did with the 4s, with the off-white 4s, it was Chicago, Foot Locker only, and LA Foot Locker only. So, that gives me a chance to go out there, network with some people, buy off some stores that I haven't bought from before. So I like those regional releases.
Yeah, me too. I like traveling also, and like, like when we go to Chicago, it's just Off-White Central over there. Anything Off-White you'll find out there.
Yeah. What do you think about the Sean Wotherspoon Asics?
Dope. That's just a dope. Sean Witherspoon on a roll right now, man.
Yeah, I like those
more
Asics.
collabs.
Are they gonna be like the Sean Witherspoon Air Max?
Could be. I think so.
Not happening.
Nah. I mean, I thought them Sean Witherspoon Air Maxes was trash at first, but then all of a sudden, right? They started going crazy. I didn't like them, man. Not gonna lie. The colors are funky.
How could you think a Sean Witherspoon Air Max 97 was trash?
That's why it's not here, because
I'm bringing it next episode.
Bring it.
Bro.
But on some shit.
That's one of the best
it's just weird
Air Maxes to come out.
It's a 97 top with the Air Max 1 bottom. It just doesn't flow for me.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything about that shoe is fire.
Yeah.
The colorway of his fire. The way he dropped the shoe was fire. Bro, he had us chasing him around the city. Around the city. He had us chasing him. Then we ended up going to a cartoon store, like a comic book store. We had to run up the stairs. They give you a pack of cards, and then you go to Kif and pick up the shoe.
That's crazy.
That's what number you are online. Bro.
He's like a little kid. He's like a big kid. That's what's cool about him, though.
It's dope. I'm telling you. They're not going to be better than the Asics are not going to be better than the 97s, but it's going to be a good shoe. I think it's dope.
Like I said, I don't know. Mishani's, I'll pass. I could pass on him, man. There's a lot of stuff I could get.
Damn. I'm upset at you with that one.
I got to see you. When you bring it, I want to see how you rock it.
All right. I need you guys to let us know. Do you think that the Sean Witherspoon Asics are better than the Sean Witherspoon Nike Air Max 97s? Please let us know below so we can speak about this some more. Yeah,
and let us know if y'all think the Air Max the 97s are better. Are just a good shoe in general, because to me, questionable.
I'm so upset at you right now.
I can't rock that shoe. I'm sorry. It just is not me.
It's a good shoe. It's a good shoe. It's going to go down.
Corduroy.
It's going to go down as one of the greats. I'm telling you that right now.
We'll see. Man.
What else we got up there? Oh, let's talk about those tie-dyes too.
Good women's release right here. I like them.
Bro, I like that shoe too. Like, I like what Nike's doing right now. They're dropping a lot of shoes for women.
Word.
Like, we talked about that last episode. And I hope they continue doing it, honestly.
Yeah, I like that flow too, because, like, it just gives more women, like, a forefront in this sneaker game. Like,
yeah, and a lot of these stores, like, what they're doing with the releases is cool too. Like, only women can pick up the shoe. That's pretty cool. I respect it. You get what I'm saying? So, it's hard for us, but I respect it. So
again, another hard shoe to get to. It was just like them satin.
That was actually a very hard shoe to get to.
Yeah, word.
Hard shoe to get.
The
price went down a lot though.
They did, but it's a good hold. It's definitely gonna be a good hold.
You think it'll go up?
Yeah, it's different. When the last time you seen a one like this?
Yeah.
Or like anything inside
like right now is 300 and under. I think it'll hit back up.
Definitely.
It'll go back up. But that was a good cop.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this one for a while. I like the shoe a lot.
How do you guys feel about Nike releasing all these women's size shoes? Comment below too. We want to know whatever you guys think. Let us know. What else we got up here? We got anything else that's crazy?
These Fearless. Oh man, I love this release. Oh shit. Yeah, I love this release.
Yeah, how you feel about those?
They're a beautiful shoe. They just went up on price. When they first dropped, they wasn't doing as good as I thought they would. This is a really nice shoe. But then now they're doing around $350 now.
I like that shoe too. Yeah, that's a dope shoe.
I slept in the streets for this one.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to patent leather, I gotta have it. I like patent leather shoes too.
And me growing up, when we were younger, they dropped the mids that were patent leather.
The patent leather mids.
Those were my joints.
Yeah, and those. Yeah, I like the top 3 patent leathers.
Yeah.
This is definitely a dope shoe right here too.
The black and gold ones too.
Yeah, the black and gold.
I think they're retro in those too also. Those are dope.
Yeah. And like we said before, remember last episode, if you guys want to pre-order any shoes, please reach out to my Instagram, his Instagram, all the releases that are happening. Let us know. We'll have them. It doesn't matter. Once you send your money in, you reach out to us. We'll make sure that you have those shoes 100%.
Word. once we get that money, our objective is to get you that shoe for what you paid.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. And
you know,
definitely follow Debate the Hype. Follow the Instagram. All right, so outside of like Nike and Adidas, do you think there's another brand that, you know, has the ability to pretty much what Nike and Adidas does? Is there anything upcoming crazy?
I think right now, I don't think any other brand can reach Nike's level because Nike's way ahead of the game right now.
Yeah.
And Adidas is just like right there behind them. But I like Reeboks. I got a couple of Reeboks.
You like Reeboks?
I like Iversons. You know,
Okay.
I got a couple Iversons. Iversons is my thing.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those too.
And then what's the other thing? Asics. Big Asics are like comfy.
Yeah.
A lot of people like Asics.
Now Asics are dope too. Especially if you come from that trainer world, that New Balance world, from like, you know, that's what I used to sell before too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I was a big runner guy. That's a different market. But
New Balance is, you know, they could make some noise too. They've done a lot of
bro,
collaborations.
NBs, there's a lot of NBs that they go for the high.
The high, stupid. Like
They just dropped some NBs the other day, the Overstreet Market. And
Yeah,
they
yeah,
go
I
for
saw
the
that.
high too.
I caught the Kith. Was it the 992? I think. Or
Yeah, I
992.
don't know.
One
which
of those
one it was.
992.
I missed that drop.
I sold that shit for like $1,200.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That shit was crazy.
Look at Ronnie Feig too. He just dropped some Asics gel lights. Gel lights are fire too. So
Yeah.
can't go wrong with Asics. But I don't think anything could match up with Nike.
Nothing.
It's over.
Nothing. And that's,
Nothing.
you know, I'm a big Nike head. Everything in my personal collection is Nike Jordan.
But don't get it twisted. There was a time where Adidas was killing Nike.
It was.
Ultra Boost came out. It was over, bro.
Yeah.
Yeezy really took it to the top. Like, when Ultra Boost came out, it was crazy. Nike was losing back.
When them Yeezys dropped, and then like I looked at them, I was like, these are just expensive Roshis, you know. And then everybody.
That's exactly what they look like.
And they killed the Roshis. There's no more
Roshis,
Roshis out, you know.
Roshis were dope too. Remember that shoe?
That was my shit.
Roshis were fire.
Comfy.
Man, Roshis were fire. Roshis were fire. Question: how do you feel about like other resellers? Do you do business with other resellers?
Oh yeah, definitely. I created like a big network in a circle of just a bunch of resellers. So it's like, you know, when I don't have it, I'll ask them, and they can, you know, they'll help me out, and vice versa. And like, you got to have that connection if you're in this game, because like, you can't do this alone.
Yeah, nah, because I know other resellers that they won't do any business with other resellers. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it's envy, greed, I don't know what it is. You get what I'm saying? But if you want to be a reseller and you're in this game, you have to network, and you have to be in contact with these other resellers.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Especially in other cities. Like in New York, there's so many of us. Like we're gonna see each other every day.
Yeah, exactly.
But you gotta have these people in other states that are gonna let you know, yo, listen, this store's gonna drop this on this day.
Yeah.
Nobody knows yet. They have a certain amount of stock numbers in the store right now. They're gonna send you that SKU list. It's crazy. So yeah, you gotta network.
Definitely.
And if you're a reseller, make sure you do business with other resellers. All right, resell tip of the day: make sure you network with other resellers. Make sure when you go out of town, you go to these stores. Try to get cool with the people that work in the store. Try to find somebody that works inside the store. Like, that's how we get these stock numbers. That's how we get how many SKUs are going to come out of each shoe. And you don't waste your time like that. So
right. And even the people you meet on the line, like those people, talk to them. Like, don't be shy. Just talk to them. They're there just for the same reasons you are.
Yep.
You know, I've met so many people online, and like, you know, all they do is they hit me up now and just tell me what they got for sale.
Bro, you literally don't know who you meet camping out.
For real. I met the coolest people camping out, man.
Yeah, you don't. And camping out is still alive. I'm happy that like it's still alive a little bit, but
it's dying.
It's
It's a dead art, man.
It's about to be done.
It's a dead art, yeah.
Like,
where everything gonna have to be online.
All these raffles, stuff like that, like it's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I miss staying outside on the streets, for, you know, all night.
Nah, me too. But we spoke about bots before.
Yeah, that's it.
It's time to invest in one. So
you heard about you heard about Hirschleifers?
Yeah, they got shut down.
They got shut down, so they're not even doing first comes first serve over there.
Yeah, no more Monday programs.
No,
for
none
kids,
of that.
So
None of that. And
it's
like,
getting tough.
that was my loop.
Yeah.
And now my loop is gone. You know.
Yeah, it's getting tough. Nike hasn't dropped anything. Like Nike Soho, Nike Fifth Avenue, they haven't done anything. So right now, it's pretty much reaching out to these other people in other states that are able to next day air you some stuff. But yeah.
Even that, like I like going out of state too. So.
Nah, out of state is it, bro. I'm telling you.
It's fun too. Like you want to adventure getting sneakers.
You gotta understand, when you're a New Yorker, you can maneuver anywhere. Every other state, they're not as fast as us. See, like me and you, we're top resellers out here. There's 50 other people just like us out here. Out there in those states, they're not like us. They can't move. They can't go inside the store 10 times, change the outfit like us, do crazy stuff. So I wanted to thank you guys for tuning in. We definitely appreciate all the comments, all the feedback that we're getting on the show. Anything from you?
Yeah, just, like, follow, subscribe, Debate the Hype. Thank you for watching.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Word.
Ask questions. Ask spicy stuff. We want to know what's going on. Let us know if there's anything you guys want us to talk about. Follow the page, Debate the Hype on Instagram. We out. Peace.
And that's a wrap, episode 4.